Optimal price levels for Rndr. That's right, baby. We're going to be covering critical levels here for Rndr, optimal entry points that I'm going to be looking at. Like always, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading threes blockchains every single day. Nothing here is financial advice, just education and entertainment. I'm going to be looking at this. This is what I'm personally doing. Does not mean that you need to follow me along on this, but guys, let's check out some Rndr levels, right? We're down 4.2% today, 9.1% on the week, 24.5% on the month. Today is July 31st as recording this video. We're on the last day of July, guys, and next month, August, entering closer and closer to Q4, could be potentially very, very bullish in my personal opinion. So what levels am I looking for if I haven't packed up a bag of Rndr yet, which I have, but I am going to be dollar cost averaging some more. Let's jump into some of these Rndr levels. So let's get right into it. Here we are, guys. Rndr. Man, oh man, what a journey it's been. Rndr has printed and printed high levels for a very long time during this altcoin rally. But let's go through some of these critical levels. Right now, as you can see, we are currently at $5.89. We are approaching this level of support. I just put this here because of how many times we've tapped it. We've tapped it once back on March 5th. We front ran it on April 12th. And then on July 6th and the 13th, we've tapped it again. And now we are approaching this $5.65 level once again. That being said, right, as you guys can see here, $5.65. If we break below this level of support, we have a monthly naked point of control from February down at $4.95. That would be a drop of about 14 to 15%, give or take, from where we're at today, which is very possible. If Bitcoin does take a tumble in the month of August, right, and we drop down into the 50s again, we drop into 57, 58, 56 around there. There's some target levels down there for my Bitcoin targets that I'm looking at. So if we do tumble to those levels, I could see another 15% drop throughout the month of August for Rndr. And if we break this support level, it's going to be very interesting. We have not been below this entry level, this support level, since March, right? Since the beginning of March, we came, we tapped it, and we left it again. We have front ran this naked point of control of $4.96 multiple times. Now, if this is lost and we start heading down here, I'm going to be taking a closer look at 385, which is a quarter one naked point of control that we haven't gotten anywhere near, right? But if we start coming to this naked point of control here in February, then this becomes a more likely target if we continue to have negative months for crypto in general. But this is not all negative news, right? These are optimal levels that I would be getting into. If we break $5.65, we start heading towards this 496, I would be dollar cost averaging at that level, right? If this level is lost and we start heading down to the value area low of February, which is 424, then getting us closer to that naked point of control for Q1, which is right behind my head, which is $3.85, I will dollar cost average again. I do believe Rndr is going to do very, very well here in the long term of the altcoin rallies. Now, to the upside, right? If we do bounce off this support level like we have in the past, if we bounce, the biggest bullish momentum would be reclaiming the Q2 value area low, which is $8.71, as you can see right here, this white line. If we do that, these become the way likelier targets, right? The Q2 naked point of control is up at $10, right? This yellow line right here is the naked point of control for Q2, which is a major target. Around this level, we also have a gold pocket from the all-time high, right, that we were at to the current low that we've been at. The gold pocket is sitting at $10.59. The 0.618 and the 0.65 at $10.84. That is right above the naked point of control. So if we do have a rally here and we see something like this where we eventually bounce off of here, reclaim this naked point of control, this value area low, head towards this naked point of control, we could be heading towards this, we have a spike and running towards this gold pocket. Now, that is going to be something to be taking a look at. If that occurs, are we going to get rejected from here and pull back down? We'll see what the terms are like when we have a rally like that. But like I said, right now, I've been dollar cost averaging around this level here because there's been lots of support at $5.65. And as you guys can see, we've been bouncing and supporting here. Now, if this level is lost, I am prepared to dollar cost average at the naked point of control for February. And if that is lost, the next best optimal level that can go as low as of right now, which would be $3.85 those are the targets that I would be looking. This would be my buying zone. My major buying zone would be down here. But if we go all the way down there, right, if we measure that move out, that's a 34% move to the downside. That is a big drop for Rndr. That would mean that the Bitcoin price action would be going very, very negative in the month of August, potentially in the month of September. It doesn't all have to play out in 1 month, right? This could be a multi-month move. That being said, that would just mean that there's going to be a lot more pain in the markets. So everyone do your own due diligence, do your own research, right? It's your own capital, dollar cost average whenever you deem it's the right time for you, not just based off what you're seeing here. But these are the levels that I would be looking for a bounce, right? So that's why I would be dollar cost averaging at these levels, because I would believe that these would be bounce areas where we would see a bounce from and eventually try to reclaim this quarter two range. And once we did, this would be major profit taking times, right? If you're buying in at $5 or $4.96, you're up here at $10. You are up 100% on your move, right? You're up 100% on your move. I would be taking profits right here. At least 50% of my bag I would take my profit off of and let the rest ride for the rest of the altcoin rally. So that's what I'm looking at for Rndr, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Drop your comments down below. Are you buying Rndr? Are you not? What levels have you gotten into Rndr? And what other altcoins you want me to cover? I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading these blockchains every single day. Until next time, see ya.